myself serious. Welcome back to the Asha Everything channel. So first and foremost, thank y'all so much. Y'all have been saying that y'all are liking these talks. So we gonna keep them rolling, especially this week because as I told y'all, I got a new job on Monday and my laptop just got here today, y'all. So today was actually my first day, like actually logging in and doing my tax withholdings. You know, everything you do when you start a new job. So that's going good. So with that being said, it's been video after video after video, but it might slow down, y'all, once I start. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to still keep these up and just do them late at night. So this one is being done late tonight on a Thursday. So y'all, boom. I know y'all read the title and y'all probably like, girl, what? Girl, what? Why you saying that? Like, what's up with that? So we are about to jump right into the video right now, y'all. So look, McDonald's is hiring. Everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. Let's just keep it 100. So let me tell y'all what I mean by that, and let's dive a little bit deeper into what I mean. Bear with me. So those of you who are a particular age, my age, and going to 30s, things of that sort, do y'all remember when we first graduated high school, maybe back in between maybe 2007 to 2011, maybe around that frame? Like, remember where it was so important of what college you went to, or you had to go to this school, that school. If you're going to a PWI, you got to go to UGA, or if you're going to HBCU, it got to be Howard, or it got to be FAMU. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember. So with that being said, that was just like so important. If you wasn't going to those schools, it was like looked down on, or if you wasn't going to school at all, don't be going to school at all. It was just like this whole thing of, oh, this, that, and the third. So a lot of us put a lot of hard work, sweat and tears, did the SATs, the ACTs to get our scores so high so that we can go to these schools that we want to go to, right? Like a lot of us did it. So to fast forward to 10, 15 years later, and now everybody says they don't want to do school and it don't matter what school you go to, you know, I'm not going to say that's like a low blow or a kick in the face, but it kind of is, because a lot of people, and even still to this day, I know you guys seen that documentary on Netflix, like a lot of people still put a whole bunch behind these huge name schools and, oh, you got to go to school for this, you got to be a doctor, you got to be a lawyer, things of that sort. So what I have seen, and please y'all, again, I had these conversations with y'all so that we can talk in the comments and go back and forth. I don't know if it's just me, but I have noticed that people are like not putting as much emphasis on that stuff anymore. And now the big thing is, oh, if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're not, you know, starting your own business, if you don't make this amount of money, if you're not doing this, if you don't have this title, that title, you're like, people are starting to feel like they're not enough. I think I talked to y'all about this a little bit, but Generation Z are killing themselves. Like, I know that sounds so abrupt and abrasive for me to say that, but that's the truth. Like, Generation Z is getting rid of themselves and feeling like, oh my God, I can't do this. You know, like stuff is happening to that generation because they're not as strong as millennials. They're not as strong as Generation Xers. They're not as strong as baby boomers. So with that being said, like, we have to change how we talk to people and like what we put on people. Now, back to the title, McDonald's is hiring. Chick-fil-A is hiring. Best Buy is hiring. Like, I want to make this and like say this because I need us to like understand. I think it's beautiful that people are not, I'm not saying people don't care about going to college or going to the military or having a trade, but if that's no longer what you want to do, and now, especially with the pandemic, everybody's feel like they have to be entrepreneur, they got to start their business. I'm not doing enough if I'm not doing this and everything going on. We're hurting ourselves. We're hurting the economy right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you look around that corner and look around this corner, everybody is hiring. And I use McDonald's and I use Chick-fil-A as a metaphor and to make y'all want to click and see what this video is about. But we're killing the economy, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm all for my beautiful, strong Black queens starting them businesses. But somebody has to work at McDonald's. Somebody has to work at Chick-fil-A. And no, I'm not saying an adult who has kids and a family. Let's be honest. My first job was at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's when I was 15, 16. I think I got a job when I was 16 or 17, something to that extent. That was my very first job. And that job taught me a lot of the things that I have carried on in my life. Nothing is wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong with working at McDonald's. So let's clear that up now. What I'm saying is everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. Everybody cannot. Just think about that from a holistic point, right? If everybody sat back and said, you know what, I'm tired of working for the man. I'm tired of working for such and such and being in the rat race. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my own business. If everybody had that mindset and said, I'm going to start my business, who is going to help us run the world? Who's gonna do it? Like, I don't know. Everybody knows how long Chick-fil-A lines are. They're going to get longer. Like, if they can't keep up with the head count because everybody wants to be entrepreneurs and Instagram models and scammers and models, and I can go on and on and on, but y'all feel me. Hopefully some of y'all feel what I'm saying. Like, let me tell you something my dad told me a long time ago. So I used to be one of those people who just was so like, oh, that person needs to work harder. If they want to be here in their life, they should be doing this. I don't feel like I should be paying for people, paying so many taxes for people to just be on welfare or whatever. Like, I'm going to be honest, y'all. And again, y'all know I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I was that person. I thought like that. But one thing my dad told me and instilled in me is everybody cannot be on the same level. That's like even when God created us and created the world, we're all different for a reason. We all have different skin tones for a reason. We all have different hair textures for a reason. We were not meant to be the same. We were not all meant to go to college. We were not all meant to be entrepreneurs. We were not all meant to start a trade. We were not all meant to be engineers, doctors, lawyers. I mean, I could really keep going. We were not all meant to do the same thing. So although it's beautiful and I love what I'm seeing in my community right now, I'm not going to say I'm afraid for the future, but I'm kind of wondering how the future is going to be, because I'm trying to see, like, at what point are we going to go back and say, maybe we should, have those lawyers, still have people going to be lawyers, still have people going to be doctors, still have people in school to become teachers. Let's talk about teachers. I have best friends that are teachers. They have been teachers for years. And let's talk about the fact that since they started teaching up until now, there are still school counties that do not have enough teachers to where they literally have subs as full-time teachers. Here's another fun fact about me. When I was working in the television and film industry, as I told y'all in my last video, it was a lot because I essentially had to work. Well, I was working 3-4 months out the year, and then I'll be off for like 2 months. So it was just like, okay, who wants to be up and then be down and then be up and down again? So in the meantime, to supplement my income, I subbed. I was a substitute teacher for the Cobb County school system here in Atlanta, Georgia, essentially. But nonetheless, what I'm saying is, they made me a full-time teacher, y'all, and this probably was this had to have been 2016, 17, I was doing this. So I'm telling y'all this story to say, like, we need essential workers. We need y'all. We need people to, when you're fresh out of high school, start working at maybe McDonald's. I'm using McDonald's, y'all, but I just want y'all to understand it's just a metaphor. Like, we need people to work everywhere and all of these things that help keep the economy booming and growing. We need people at Starbucks in the morning to get the coffee. We need people to help push the buggies at Kroger because people just be leaving them wherever they go. Like, I know it sounds crazy, and I'm not saying, okay, stay stagnant or stay low. First of all, everybody has to build themselves up. Like, no, I don't know many people, and y'all let me know, I don't know many people who jump off the porch and they daddy get them $1 million and say go for me, bitch. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say his name because we don't mess with bruh. But I don't know that many people who get those kind of opportunities. Most of us had to get it out the mud. Most of us had to struggle and get to where we are, or most of us just had to work so hard to get to the next level. So I just want you guys to just think about this. And like I said, leave me a comment and let me know how you feel. Let me know, like, do you think about this, or is it just me? Like, the reason why this conversation is even important to me, because me and my boyfriend were having the conversation, and it's just like, these places are hiring. Everybody's hiring. Not just these places, but everyone is hiring. Everybody. And I don't know, of course, it has been so many times in the world where if unemployment was so high, people didn't have jobs. And when I look around, and y'all let me know, if you don't live in Georgia right now, please let me know if I'm tripping. Maybe I'm seeing something different. Maybe just here in Georgia, everybody is a model, a scammer, getting taken care of, don't have to work, an entrepreneur, just started their business. Like, I don't know. Because I kid you guys not, the lines are longer. Everyone's hiring. Just the other day, I went to the mall, one of my favorite stores to shop in. Speaking, real quick intermission, this outfit is from Flamingo, and I'm gonna make sure I link that right here because I will be doing a clothing haul on them. You guys will probably see it in a couple days. But anyway, back to what we was talking about. Like, I'm just in the mall the other day in Zara, and the line is out the door. But it's out the door because nobody is working. Everybody quit their job. Everybody's on unemployment. Everybody is doing all kind of stuff. Like, and nothing's wrong with that. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. All I'm saying is, if we don't have the essential people who want to be teachers, who want to be lawyers, who want to be doctors, the people who essentially want to start these businesses of fast food, work in the food industry, retail industry. I mean, it's so many different industries you can work in. If we don't have those people, how are we going to survive? Like, how are we going to thrive? Like, I don't know. This is just me. This is just what's been going on my mind. Again, back to what I was saying, I feel like, please start your businesses. I'm absolutely not saying stop starting businesses or whatever. Everybody, whatever they say, everybody can't be a boss. First of all, everybody can be a boss. And another point I want to leave you ladies and men, hopefully, with today is don't let people tell you, like, oh, you just have to be doing this, or what you, like, oh, why haven't you gotten to that level, or what are you doing? Like, let me tell you something. What you are doing right now is okay. You do not have to be an entrepreneur. You do not have to start your own business. A 9 to 5 is okay. Y'all, it makes me so upset. Well, not even upset, because it's kind of hard for me to get upset about stuff that don't necessarily affect me every day, but it just kind of pisses me off when I see people talking down on people on saying, like, oh, well, why you still working for them, or why you doing this, and why you doing that, and oh, I got this, I'm an entrepreneur, I got this going on. Like, I hate to see that, because this goes back to why I'm hollering right now about this topic. Like, we need people to have 9 to 5s. We do. And I'm not saying every 9 to 5 needs to have people. Some places, like some companies, we don't need them. But I'm talking about the ones we need, the ones that truly help push for the community, like everybody, like just keep us abreast. Like, we need people who work at grocery stores. Like, come on, like, think about what y'all saying. Like, we need those people, and we need to stop talking crazy or putting those people down that work in those professions, because without them, the economy would fail. It literally would fail. We need bank tellers. Like, man, look, all right, now y'all know when I get to hollering, I don't be stopping, but nonetheless, y'all, I know y'all like, girl, why you keep saying the list? That's just my word, y'all. That's my word. But okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to just clarify and make it very important and make it very just there in your face. You know what has to happen. Like, we as people have to stop talking down on people and telling them what they should be doing. And girl, if you want to do this and that, this what you need. Stop. Pump your brakes. We need that nurse. We need that lawyer. We need that grocery bagger. We need that whatever you do, we need you. We need you guys to do that. You do, and now if you need to do stuff on the side to supplement, do what you do. Hey, please, but let's stop as our You beautiful black queen, you beautiful black king, let's stop telling our community like what we should and shouldn't be doing, and why you working that job, and why you not a business owner, why you not trying to be an entrepreneur. I want us to stop talking like that. Please stop. Just do you, bruh. Do you, sis. Do y'all. But stop telling people that. Because the more y'all feed in that community, even with social media, we keep feeding that narrative into each other. Who is gonna be there for us? When we go to the doctor, it's like, I don't know if y'all know, but in Georgia right now, I think this is more about like the city of Atlanta. There are no more hospital beds. Like, although that's not the same as saying, you know, someone becoming an entrepreneur, but it's like, if there's no more hospital beds, think about like if we didn't have enough nurses and enough doctors, because everybody want to be an entrepreneur or want to be a scammer or want to get taken care of or want to be an IG model. Let's just think about that. Everybody want to be a boss. What a boss definition is. Just imagine if everybody just woke up tomorrow morning and said, I'm going to be a boss. We'll be out here like The Walking Dead. If y'all watch their show, y'all know what I mean. We'll just be existing. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be doing another one probably in a couple of days. So if y'all like these again, please give me a thumbs up, hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all.